pressing the button. Gott erhalte Franz den Kaiser, unseren guten Kaiser Franz. Lange lebe Franz der Kaiser, in des Glückes hellstem Glanz. Ihm erblühen Lohme Reise, wo geht zum Ehrenkranz. Gott erhalte Franz den Kaiser, unseren guten Kaiser Franz. Gott erhalte Franz den Kaiser, unseren guten Kaiser Franz.
Greetings, everyone, and thank you as always for coming to join me for what I hope will be the conclusion of Final Fantasy VII, and since I suspect that probably isn't going to take very long today, since I've decided I can't be bothered to deal with any of the optional super bosses, I think I'm also going to try and finish up Final Fantasy IX afterward, just if for no other reason than to be able to tell people that I'm done with it, and rather than having to explain what actually happened, which was that it got sandbagged by my not wanting to grind. So in any case, thank you all for joining me. How is everybody doing this evening? Or actually at this point, this morning, if you're in my time zone. Oh, screw that, Lord Soul. That'll take almost as long as my speedrun of Elite Dangerous. No, Lethal Lounge. As I just said, I can't be bothered to do any of the optional super bosses. They're just going to take too much time and preparation. It's an awful lot of off-camera grinding. It really just isn't worth it. At least not for my purposes. Seems like most of you are doing all right. I'm glad to hear that. Not really, Silverfang, no. I mean, there are some glitches that would... Well, there's one glitch in particular. There's an integer overflow bug, which, with certain characters, I believe Vincent is the easiest one to perform it with, but it can also be done with Barret because of the way that their ultimate weapons work. Where their ultimate weapons do damage based on how many enemies the character has killed. And if you kill enough enemies with those characters, the kill count will overflow. And it will enter negative numbers, and when that happens, the game doesn't know what to do. And so, rather than crashing, the game will just instantly flag the enemy as dead. So, if you exploit that glitch, you can kill any enemy in the game, including the optional super bosses, in one hit. However, the amount of time it takes to rack up enough kills to overflow the counter is so long that it would take only a fraction of that amount of time to just grind up to level 99 and master a bunch of materia and beat the optional super bosses normally.
Greetings, undead warrior.
Well, no, Silverfang, it's extremely reliable, but it just requires a ridiculously impractical amount of time. Raz, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back, and happy Halloween to you as well. Halloween really isn't a thing over here, Raz.
Greetings, undead warrior.
It's really mostly an American thing. Nameless Solaire, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome to the Ragtime Lounge, Nameless Solaire. I really appreciate that. Well, Silverfang, again, It's a reliable strategy, but it's extremely impractical to set up. So what it amounts to is I'm not going to be bothering with the optional super bosses or... well, I mean, the optional super bosses are really all I have left now. But it's just not worth it. I'd like to wrap this up. I'd like to move on to another game, because I've already spent a fair bit of time. I've already spent nearly 75 hours, and a fair chunk of that has been grinding up to where everyone already is. So let me just run you through the combination of materia that everyone's going to be working with. I set everyone up with their ultimate weapons for the final battle, just because that's what we're going to be doing. Mime, Restore, added Cut, and Death Blow, so I'll get an extra attack out of a Death Blow. HP Absorb and Knights of Round. Then I've also got a... somewhere around here... Mime. There it is. So I will be able to mimic Knights of Round, which will absorb HP. Ordinarily, I would have a Mime materia on all three characters, but again, it's just a huge waste of time to grind all of that when we're already so near the end. I've been thinking about it, Decoy, but I don't like horror games. So I haven't been able to find anything that I'd actually have the motivation to finish. Hey, Carnival! Alright, so W summon, W item, Elemental, and Kujata. I still have to check. Breakfast, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Carnival. I could have sworn that Elemental and Kujata was actually a working combination. Huh. Well, I'm fairly sure it is, even if it's not shown. Where the heck did I put it? There it is. Hello, Mario Sif, welcome! So, we got a Mega All Materia, long range, MP Turbo, and Enemy Skill. I think that'll help a fair bit. So here's a fun one. Quadra Magic and Comet with W Magic will allow me to cast Comet 2 8 times in a row. Or at least it should. Command Counter and Death Blow, that's a fun one too. Magic Counter and Contain, that's also a fun one. Added Effect and Destruct in the armor for instant death immunity. Elemental and Gravity for immunity to that nonsense gravity reduced to 25% HP attacks stuff. Elemental and Contain, which I think should... Huh. Well, I'm fairly sure it should. In any case, Restore and All, Time and All, another Mega All and Magic Plus, and then a Speed Plus on a long range. Added Effect and Destruct, so I don't have to worry about casting Death Force on him because of the Curse Ring. Final Attack and Phoenix, that's a fun one as well. If your entire party gets wiped out, then whoever has this will summon Phoenix, which will instantly revive your whole party. Then Enemy Skill and Throw. I don't really have anything good to pair with the Enemy Skill materia here. Actually, you know, I guess I could pair it with HP Absorb. We don't really need Throw. Oh, I've already got 4 max Enemy Skill materia, Decoy. I don't know if you can erase this. I don't know if you can possibly have enough MP to Quadra Magic Bahamut Zero. I know you can't Quadra Magic Knights of Round for that reason. Alright, well, I think we're just about set, so let's get going. No, Decoy, the only enemy skills that are permanently missable are Trine and Pandora's Box. Literally everything else you can learn from some enemy or another at the end of the game. And we talked about this last time, Decoy. The quest with the pagoda, where you fight Godo, you can wait till Disc 3 to do that. So you can learn Trine. Well, Decoy, no, there is one of those dragons, a dragon zombie, before Genova. But you can also just encounter them in North Crater. Well, Lethal Lounge, get ready then, because... Yeah, and they never fixed that bug, Raz. It's the stupidest. I'll tell you what's even stupider, though. The fact that Cloud says, let's mosey. Nobody says that. Damn, again. Stop saying it like a wimp. Can't you say move out or something? Move out. What? Look at the number. Bleep, they're coming out in full force. Cloud, you go first. Okay, I'm going alone. Shut up, it won't do us no good with everyone back here. Barrett's right. You take 2 of us with you and go first. The rest will catch up with you later. Is this like a practice run before the final battle? Yeah, a major practice run. I'm fine with that. It's probably more fun than meeting Sephiroth down there. This might be fun to pass time. Vincent's awfully nonchalant. They're coming. They're already on the floor next to us. Cloud, hurry up and make up your mind. I think I will stick with the party I already set up, thank you. All of you. Later. Hey, Ben. See ya. Yeah, later. Alright, it's time for some super duper Oh, that's right! Because this game is running on the PS4, we don't get that crazy slowdown. Okay, so here's our good buddy Dragon Zombie. I don't know what we are ever going to do against him. I don't know how we'll ever defeat such an impossibly powerful enemy. Or how we're ever going to survive. Oh. Really, Erasus? Wow. Sokar, we will be in about, I would say probably half an hour. Maybe 45 minutes. Alright, come on. Now, it bears mentioning there's some interesting little shenanigans you can pull here, where if you continue to run down the platforms without stopping, you will avoid all or almost all of the scripted battles that are meant to occur when you land on each platform. Where are we? What's this? Oh no, it's Genova! It's coming! Alright, Genova, look. You have been a thorn in my side for far too long. And it's high time. It's high time we did something about it. God, I don't remember Comet 2 sucking quite so badly. Oh well. Something like that, Silverfang, yeah, I guess. It's never explained. Oh, actually. Yeah, wow, Comet 2 was pathetic. So, now she'll bring back those tentacles. At which point, there we go. This ought to do slightly better damage. Yeah, okay. A little. Juju, I've lost count. To be entirely honest. Well, that's done. Hooray. Oh no, but now everything's falling apart. Have I technical what breakfast? What are you oh god. Ow, damn, man. Barrett? What, so everyone's together again? The live stream breakfast? Oh. Well, Lord Soul, that's not quite what this is. This that we're looking at right here, well, you'll find out in just a second. Ugh. Oh, look, there he is. Sephiroth. Is this Sephiroth's power? I can't control my body. Ugh. My front legs, my hind legs, my tail's about to rip off. This is definitely not good. He's way out of our league. No, he's not. He's a stupid chump. I don't know if I can go on. Cloud, Cloud. Ugh. There. It's there. Cloud? Holy. Holy is there. Holy materia is shining. Aeris' prayer is shining. The original line here was, the holy is shining. Holy, Aeris. It's not over yet. This isn't the end yet. I mean, it is. For Sephiroth. So now we have the opportunity to heal everybody up. Oh, split our allies into groups. Okay, so Barret, Tifa, Red 13, I guess. That. This. That. What the heck, we'll just... That... Oh, I don't have any more ribbons. Okay, well, tough ring it is, then. And a limited moon, and a... We're probably not even going to need to use any of these guys, but... And that... And... This... And I guess probably... Yeah, whatever. All... Restore... Long range... Slash all... It is decoy! You can. I plan to. At least I plan to try. Restore all... I just don't want everyone to be stuck in case I mess up and accidentally switch parties or something. Death blow, throw... cover and counterattack. And bluff plus. Throw, death blow. I don't know. Whatever. Restore all. That's fine. Let's go! Yeah! Damn! I was frozen in time, but now I feel as though my time is finally beginning. Sephiroth, now it's your time to sleep for the ages. Aeris is here, everyone is here, Cloud is here with us. There's still a lot for us to do, I'm not giving up. Aeris' memories, our memories. We came to tell you our memories. Come, planet, show us your answer. And Sephiroth to the settling of everything. Also, it used to be that you would actually select 3 parties here rather than 2. So I don't know what happened to Yuffie and Kate Sith here. They have definitely changed this. Think about the sequence of the 5 targets and beat them. If a part dies, change to a different party. I don't know about fix, Sokar. No, not worried about them. Tell you what we're gonna do here. We're gonna W summon that crap. Yeah, this is definitely different. In the original game, they start you out on the center platform directly in front of him. Erasus, you'll get to no matter what. He will always use Supernova. Well, holy hell, that's all it takes? I remember this taking quite a lot more in the original version of the game. Yeah, Raz, it seems clear that he has less HP. So here's the de facto final boss. And the music that plays here is one of the reasons Sephiroth became such a famous and well-known villain in the Final Fantasy series. Also, I'm not letting you get away with that, idiot. Don't you think for a moment. Yeah, it's some sort of angel with one wing. Funny thing, Nat. Well, there goes our final attack trump card thing. Yeah, it definitely appears that the HP amounts of some of these bosses have been drastically reduced. Alright. So what we want to do here is get Dragon Force on everyone twice. And isn't it funny here that the enemy is all angelic, and it's our party that has a demon using satanic attacks? It's funny that. So now he's going to start flying, and at this point, he is fixing to use one of, I think probably the most absolutely bonkers, ridiculous, stupid attack in the Final Fantasy series, which is another reason that this guy became so famous. Well, Dial D, there were people at Square who were. The director of Final Fantasy Tactics was that way. So, Pale Horse ordinarily does a vast array of really nasty status ailments when it hits, but thanks to the good old ribbons. Oh, here it is. Now we're gonna have to sit through the whole damn thing. So this is an interesting attack in many ways. It's interesting because, first of all, it behaves like a summon. It has the summon sound effects. And it also appears to suggest that the planet on which this story takes place is actually Earth. Because it makes it very clear that this happens in the Sol star system. Because as you see here, it's fine. Pluto wasn't even a real planet anyway. Saturn needed a shave, it's fine. And Jupiter needed a facelift. Well, yes, Dial D, except this attack can't actually kill you. They did, Deride. So there go Mercury and Venus. And here is an unnamed planet that is very clearly Earth. So I love how Sephiroth just wipes out all the other planets, nobody cares. But oh my god, he can't just cast Meteor on Earth. So what this attack will do is it will reduce everyone to 1 HP, or I think critical HP. Yeah, critical HP. So it cannot actually kill us. Yeah, let's see. There, come on. Hey, Pingu! Congratulations on completing all your coursework! That's awesome, man!
Greetings, undead warrior.
Joey Schmo, thank you so much for the sub, and thank you also to Breakfast for gifting that sub to Center? Oh, way to whiff, dude. Alright, now it's time for my ultimate summon. Where did they give that reason, Decoy? It sure as hell wasn't in the game. And also, Decoy, I'm not sure if you're thinking of the same attack, because Supernova doesn't cause any status ailments. That's Pale Horse that causes those. Oh, an interview, okay. Now let's see if they reduce his HP as well. Breakfast, thank you so much for gifting another sub to Norash. Yeah, they did, okay. So I guess one Knights of Round summon is now enough to just kill all of these bosses. It used to be you had to W summon them at least once or twice. Like, they used to have a lot more health than this in the PS1 version of the game. I wonder why Squaresoft decided to weaken them to this extent. I guess maybe because it's just a ton of extra time sitting through Knights of Round. I guess I could understand that. Yeah, pretty much, Dial D. They weren't always that weak, Breakfast. Yeah, Deride, everybody seems to be into nerfs these days. This is all we could do. Wait, what about Holy? What's going to happen to the planet? That I don't know. Isn't the rest up to the planet? You're right. We've done all that we could do. Hey, Drax! All right, everyone. We did our best. That's it. Let's go home proud. Norez, you should get some rest. What happened? I feel it. What? He is still here. Still. Cloud? He's laughing. Ah, Cloud. No, Sokar, they definitely reduced the HP of these bosses. They absolutely reduced their HP. Because I had a maxed out, like, 9,999 damage from sneezing on the enemy party on the original PS1 version of the game. And I had to summon Knights of Round multiple times to defeat some of the end bosses here. Oh, that might be it, JDSL. Actually, now that you mention it, I remember that if Cloud is level 99, Seraph Sephiroth's HP gets tripled, or something like that. So here we are, Cloud's spirit flies back into the live stream for no apparent reason, so that we can have one final showdown with Sephiroth. And even if Cloud does not already know Omni Slash at this point in the game, he will have it here. And it is the only command that you can use. Now, if you stand there and do nothing, Sephiroth will eventually attack you, at which point Cloud will counterattack him and will automatically win the fight anyway. You just can't lose here. It's impossible. And there he goes. Live stream? Oh no, now everything's falling apart. Gotta save our waifu. I think I'm beginning to understand. What? An answer from the planet. The Promised Land. I think I can meet her there. Yeah, let's go meet her. Hey, where is everyone? Hey, notice Vincent and Yuffie aren't shown here because they weren't actually in the original Japanese version of the game. They all seem to be safe too. But now what are we gonna do? Holy should be moving soon. And that means this place will... Oh, Lady Luck, don't fail me now. Boy, Sid looks different. And the cigarette just falls out of his mouth. Oh, look, the high wind just sort of fell down here. Yeah, Raz, Sid is supposed to be like 32? Somewhere around there. Yeah, Lady Luck didn't fail Sid. So now Holy comes blasting out of North Crater, knocks the high wind into the air. Now the high wind is falling apart. This is bad. Shit! Pull that emergency lever. So now the high wind just turns into an airplane. An actual airplane. So apparently we made it. The Flower Girl? No, Haretsu, we didn't. It's just not worth it. Oh, maybe, Decoy. Maybe. Uh-oh. So, now Midgar is just getting wrecked. Well, probably tens of thousands at least, Raz. Of course, Breakfast. Yeah, now, quick. We need to play the Oath to Order and summon the Giants. Now that we've cleared all 4 temples. It was certainly a significant portion of it, Noraj, yes. Wait a damn minute. What's gonna happen to Midgar? We can't let that happen. I had everyone take refuge in the slums, but the way things are now, it's too late for Holy. Meteor is approaching the planet. Holy is having the opposite effect. Forget Midgar. We've got to worry about the planet. What's that? What the hell is that? Live stream. So the planet is quite literally pouring out its own blood here to reinforce the holy spell. It's coming! Something like that, amateur fencer, yes. Well, that's it. So, that is actually the setup for Advent Children, which takes place 2 years, I think, after the ending of this game, which you just saw. Oh, breakfast, for God's sake, man. Well, Raz, don't hold your breath. Hold on, there's a little bit more. Actually, and it looks like they've redone the credits here as well, because I don't remember these red headers for the credits. Not mentioned until Dirge of Cerberus, Jobbone. Well, Breakfast, I think Squaresoft thought that too. Which is why they eventually made Advent Children, but... Norash, I don't think any of the spin-offs or sequels interfere with the post-credits stinger. Oh, no worries there, Silverfang. Tickler, it literally tells you in the stinger how long after the game ends the stinger takes place. Decoy, it's 500. Deathbed, I don't want to play a JRPG next. I want to get away from these. I've been doing nothing but JRPGs lately. Oh, Mythical Monkey, it was never a JRPG stream. It's just a coincidence that all the games I felt like playing. Have been JRPGs. Oh, screw that, Deathbed. DMP, just PM me. Here on Twitch, send me a whisper. So, there are excerpts from Franz Joseph Haydn's The Creation in this game as well. I completely forgot about that.
Lord winds, blessing upon thee.
Breakfast, thank you so much for gifting a sub to DMP Design. Well, DMP, at this point, you could just PM me on Discord, now that you have access. Yeah, DMP, we've got a couple people in here who are very quick on the trigger. Breakfast especially. Squaresoft Inc. Well, this is still pretty outdated. Randolph Fujimoto. And Son Ton. So some of these guys just, they have their nicknames put in here, rather than their actual full names. Breakfast, thank you so much for gifting another sub to Artista. Jeez. Stanford, ugh. There's a good one. Fernando Bustamante. I always find myself caught by surprise by some of the names that show up in the credits of these games. Vang Thon Phua Mo? Like stuff I can't even pronounce. Makes me grateful for names like Frank Hom, or Jamie Wiggs, or James Poole. It's always fascinating to me to see people from, God, how many different countries all over the world collaborating to produce these games. And of course, Eidos was involved in this as well. Well, Drax, first order of business is I'm going to try and finish FF9. Norej, this was a long credit sequence for 1997, but now games have credit sequences that are 2 and 3 times as long as this. So now this is all special thanks that was not in the original version of the game. No, Artista, I didn't. "500 years later." No, Deathbed. I've already explained to you, I think, why I'm tired of games in that setting. So Red 13 apparently found himself a mate, I guess. Because now he has little Red 13 cubs, or something. Either that or he's like the end, where he's just photosynthetic. So 500 years later, everything's great. Midgar's destroyed and overgrown. Everyone's dead. Maybe. But not Red 13, so I guess probably everyone else isn't dead. Yeah, now it is the Lion King. Oh, listen. You can hear children laughing, so everyone is not dead. I guess it's fine. Hey, Ogre-chan, welcome! And that's it, we're back here. So that's Final Fantasy VII, everybody. I hope you've all enjoyed it. It was definitely neat replaying it, that's for sure. Dr. Deathbed, you're going to want to follow Peeve if you want to see that game. They never showed you any other members of his species than Maru. But they implied on at least one occasion that he was not the only one left. He's just the only one you ever see. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is I guess we're gonna go try and finish Final Fantasy IX. Oh, that could be Decoy. Alright, so please bear with me, everyone, and I'm just gonna go switch over. You're all going to need to restart the stream, or not restart it, but refresh it. So, just give me a moment or two. No, Wingless, this is the opening credits. So I will let you all know in chat when to refresh the stream. Just bear with me for a minute or two.